This short video will give you a quick breakdown of the My Team feature in BORIS. My Team feature allows a manager to see information about their team, information from training records, bookings that they've done, courses they're required to do, and also even some team details such as their staff number, their emails, when they started, and other things that are available in Storm but pulled across into BORIS. The first section we look at is the My Team graph. Basically, this graph shows the overall completions of courses that your staff are required to do. So this would include things like the introduction to children first, manual handling, standard precautions. The example here I'm using is of 2 test accounts because from a GDPR point of view, I can't show any staff data. But this will show the relevant training based on your staff, and it's based on who you are logged in. So you only see the information based on your own staff. You don't see information based on other departments or other teams. As you can see here, you can choose different options. So I can choose to only see who is certified and 0 of my demo accounts, or I can choose, say, for example, those who are in progress or not started. So people who maybe just have started or not, who have started but haven't finished. The second tab is My Team certifications. This is the full report. So again, for example, this would show all of your team and all of the training that they are required to do. So I'm just clicking through the filters here. As you can see, you can choose a number of different things. You can choose certification name, which would be the name of the course, user's full name, and status. So there's a few options that you can choose there, so you can filter through it. And then you can download all of the reports as an Excel file, whether it be CSV, Excel, or one of the other types. The My Teams courses then includes the main mandatory training, but also courses that they may also need to do or may wish to do. So for example, the Organization Supervisory Skills Development Program, that's not a mandatory required training, but it's training some of your staff may have done, and the courses section will show that. The My Team details then gives a breakdown of your actual staff. So you see your own information, which is here. So this is a test account that I have to show the example. And then I have 2 accounts called example 1 and example 2. So last login is relevant to BORIS. It's the last time they logged into the system. Courses started will show how many have started. Courses completed will show how many have been completed. And then you will see staff numbers, which is maybe a benefit because this might be some staff may not have access to that or may not remember it directly. The hierarchy path then will show where they are. So for example, I've just put in 2 accounts, one in A&E and one in Human Resources, but it does break down directly to, say, even the wards, an area like that. So it's not just the overall department or directorate, it will break down further. And then you can search by name. So for example, say you wanted to search an Anne, put in Anne, and it'll give you all of the staff who have the name Anne in your team. Again, they can all be exported as a different type of file, CSV, Excel. There's a breakdown here of the information you can see, and it's just beneficial for you to be able to understand more information about your team. My Team bookings is a very specific thing where you can search actual bookings your staff have done. So you can search by staff name, maybe the course name. So for example, manual handling, resilience, PASMAV, corporate induction, number of courses are booked through BORIS, and then you can see what they have done. So whether they're booked, fully attended, user cancelled, or no show. And you can search by session start. So for example, you could choose maybe to see who attended what in the 1st of May to the end of May. And then if you run that, you will see that it gives you all of the staff within, or all of the completions within that time frame. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And then once you have clicked through a few of the options, you'll become more acquainted with the system. And then as we develop the system more, we'll take on board suggestions from managers. If you need any more help or support, contact me at boris@beaumont.ie.